Are we ready?
Picnic paper.
Streetspeare here apart.
Don't look at my bags.
A clever combination of...
for me.
Are you done? Streetspeare here apart. We'll be doing a very clever show called the Comedy of Clamato.
What is all this?
Streetspeare. It's a very clever combination of the word street and Shakespeare. We're not on the street, we're not doing Shakespeare, but that will not stop us.
What are we doing?
We're acting.
Oh no. Actors are boring, ugly, serious people, and I am none of those things. You do it.
But the scene is for two people, Eduardo.
Fine, take her.
Yes, but Eduardo, if you and I do acting, we can finally raise it to an art form.
That's a good argument. All right, I'll do it. But someone has to hold my parasol. Well, I'm not going to give it to a volunteer. Here, hold this.
Oh, yes.
And don't leave. I'll notice.
Right? Sorry, man. Sorry.
How old is for me?
Sorry.
Comedy of Clamato.
It's the comedy of Calandro. You'd know that if you knew your life.
That's what I said.
Day before we close.
It's much more fun this way, though, isn't it?
Fine, it's the comedy of Calandro, and I will be Calandro.
No!
I'm sorry.
I said no!
Worst improv actor ever. Fine.
Instead of yes and, it's no!
But why can't I be Calandro?
Because the other character's name is Ficinio, which is far too close to my name of Finisa, which would only confuse you because you're not very bright.
Fine. You can be Calandro.
Yes!
But you have to do it with a silly walk.
You don't think I can?
Nope.
I'll show you. I'll play the title role with the funny walk, and you have to stop.
The only title you should play is of. I'll be the comedy. Fine, I'll start. Lucky them, they get more of me. Don't look at my butt. Well, there you are. I have been looking all over for you, high and low, especially looking in the low places for you, good sir. I have been so busy carrying on an affair with Fulvia that I forgot to tell you a great story about Calandro. You know Calandro? Extremely wealthy, extremely stupid gentleman married to Fulvia, the man who I'm giving horns. Well, in order to come and go as I please, I dress in women's clothing. Calandro saw this woman and fell instantly in love with her. And he thinks he is so wise and so wealthy that she will love him. Here he comes. Act natural.
Ficinio!
Oh, who calls me? Oh,
Ficinio.
it's my master.
Tell me, what's on with Santia?
You want to know what's on with Santia?
Yes, please.
Well, I'm not sure. She has on a robe, a gown of apricot that not all women can pull off, some gloves, some slippers.
What gloves? What slippers, you drunkard? I didn't ask you what she has on. I asked you, what's on with her?
Oh, you want to know what's on with her?
Exactly, my good man.
Well, I told her how wise and attractive you are. Master, she is even more in love with you than you are with her. And she wants to be with you more than you want to be with her. I had barely said your name when her heart became all aflame with love for you. Everything will be fine and you'll be happy.
You've got that right. Ooh, I can hardly wait to kiss those bright red ruby lips. Oh, and that face all wine and cheese.
Good. He meant that face all milk and honey, I hope.
Let's go to her.
We can't just go to her. Who do you think she is? Do you think she's a whore?
Oh.
This must be carefully arranged.
Well, how does one go to her?
On one's feet.
I know that, but I'm asking how.
You must realize if you just go walking up to her, you'll be seen. Blink, blink. Therefore, I've arranged it with her that you'll go to her in a trunk. That way you can go secretly and she can maintain her honor. When the trunk is in her room, you can come out of the trunk and take what pleasure you will with her.
So I'm not going on my feet, as you said.
What a clever lover you are, and in the end you are right.
But won't this be hard on me?
Not at all.
Will the box be big enough to fit all of me into it?
Who cares? If we can't find a box big enough, we'll just cut you up into little pieces to fit you in.
What? In pieces! But how?
Very nicely.
Tell me.
Obviously, you've never been aboard a ship, or else you know, because they have to get many people in a little space, and they can't do it unless they disconnect them from a body part, like an arm or a leg. They store it in cargo and reattach it when they get into port.
Where do they disconnect them at?
In all of the places where a man sticks out, like here and here and here.
Ooh!
Do you want me to show you how to disconnect yourself?
Yes, please.
It's very simple. It just takes a little spell.
A little spell.
A little spell.
A little spell.
Left to right. A little spell. But you have to say it quietly, because Julius Caesar is going on behind us. And I know you have a tendency to shout.
You don't have to worry about me.
Quietly.
You don't have to worry about me.
Good. Let's start with something simple. Give me a hand. Your hand. Give me your hand. Now, say this magic spell. Alcombracula.
Ankle breakula.
Wrong. Alcombracula.
I'm Count Blackula.
Worse. Alcombracula.
Alabukakia.
There is a child right there. Repeat after me.
After me.
Come. Brack.
Brack.
You. La. Buff. Low. Brain. Al. Give it. To you. Come on. Ooh. You don't. Did I not say you had to be quiet? You've broken the spell.
You've broken my arm.
You know this means you can't be disconnected anymore.
What are we going to do?
We'll just have to find a box big enough to fit you in one piece.
Yes, definitely. Let's do that. One where I don't have to be disconnected for the love of God. My arm is killing me.
I'll get right on it.
In the meantime, I'll to market to get a poultice for the pain.
What a dolt. I will be laughing about this for days. Friends, I must away, and not a word of this to Calandro.
Streetspeare.
So that was acting, was it?
Yes.
Well, that was awful. I hope if anyone does it professionally, they get paid a lot of money.
So much money.